He did that, not me. So I'm gonna talk about this. Oh man. And if you think I don't know Spanish, porque usted no me habla, no te preocupes, estoy aquí. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay, I don't really know Spanish. I know a few things, but anyway, I use Google Translation, and I had other people actually read this, I guess. But dude, basically, oh god, dude. See, this is the kind of shit I'm afraid about. Like, okay, I'm gonna pray. Hopefully, this fucking. I don't feel like putting on a shirt. Neither does Peach. Huh? I don't pray this fucking interview is fake or something like that. It probably isn't, but you know the game isn't out yet. I don't know, but this fucking interview is scary, dude. Like, so apparently the interview, they're like, is there going to actually be any new moves in the game finally? And no, there's not going to be a single new fucking move in Dragon Ball Fighter Z3 or Season 3. Not a single fucking new move, dude. Like, dude, really? Really? Like, I thought that maybe at least, like, I thought realistically, like I said, I talked about the fundamental changes they could do in the game. And I thought realistically, you could give each character one new special move or a super move, either or, and then each character give them one new normal move. But we're not even getting one new anything, apparently, it says. Oh my god, dude, that is so fucking disappointing. Instead, it was like, but hey, we worked really hard this past year on trying to think of assists to give characters. They worked really fucking hard trying to think about what assists to give characters. Jesus Christ. Do you really, it took them a year? Like, I mean, I know people are, I said this before, dude. I'm ambivalent to assists. I'm not saying it's good or bad, right? I'm ambivalent to it, you know what I mean? Because I think there's an argument that characters having bad assists is actually, some characters should have bad assists. Some characters should have good assists. That's part of team synergy in a game, right? I mean, so it is whatever to me, right? But of course, I can also understand the perspective of, oh, like I said, it looks like, hey, if we give characters more options for assists, more characters might get used, right? But that is still if ever they're giving, quotation marks, right? Quotation marks, right? Like a Pikachu right there. But if they're trying to give every character like a lockdown assist, right? Because every character can potentially pick, not every character has a beam assist, but every character will have their lockdown assist, right? Lockdown assist, right? And every character is going to have their Mugen, their free layup assist, right? Like I said, I told that story. My friend, he was trying to throw me the layup recently. I passed him back the ball. I didn't want the layup. I didn't want that girl. I'm like, dude, here's the ball back to you, dude. I don't want the layup, dude. Thanks, but no thanks, right? Not mine. She's not my thing, but nice girl, but she was nice, but not my thing. But anyway, so like I said, they have these Mugenish kind of moves, which are just moves put together, and it looks like your layup assist. So you're probably gonna be checking like, do I want my lockdown assist, or do I want my layup assist, right? That's what it looks like, right? So will it make the game better? Maybe. Will it make more characters get used? Maybe. But it's still a standardization of the game. You know what I mean? It's not like, a real synergy, right? So again, I'm ambivalent to it, right? So my point is like, dude, I just read that and I'm like, wow, dude, that is such a fucking buzzkill for this game. There's still no news. I know some people, there's no new stages. Yeah, I agree. There's no new stages still. That hopefully there's going to be in it, right? No, not a single new move, not even one. That's why I said like what characters could be in this game. People are like, oh, Typhon, oh god, Typhon, Pecan, Bojack, all these characters. I'm like, dude, I said this before when I was making what I would change about the game. This game can't fucking handle all these characters, dude. This game is already being bled dry, creatively speaking, dude. People are naming just bonkers characters. Like, you really think this game is going to survive if you add 10 more characters? The game is already being fucking bled dry, dude. How the fuck is there going to be room for all these characters, man? That's why I said, like, I think you could actually give every character a new normal. That doesn't seem too hard, right? Then every character one new special move to flesh out the game a little bit more, make it a little bit more creative. But you're not even going to do that? Christ, man. Like, what are you gonna like? Oh, they're gonna balance the game more. They said they've been focusing the past year on what assists they could give characters for a fucking year, dude. Again, I hope this interview that is badly translated, but come on, a year. I really hope there's some interesting mechanics, dude, because I said before the game is fundamentally flawed, right? I really hope the game is more interesting, but fuck, this interview was not fucking. I wasn't popping a boner for it, dude. And you're like, oh, some people are like, well, they're gonna rebalance the characters. Not it's like, oh god, what are they gonna do? They're gonna keep Moogifying it, more Moog and stuff. Like I said, Blue. Remember like Blue Goku in this past patch? They took out all that cool, crazy hard stuff, the 1-inch punch links that I found, all that kind of stuff. Took it out and they basically, oh hey, but his new now he just kind of teleports a few times during special. Like, oh now this move does more sense. It's so much easier. Now it's just easier to play. Remember Frieza? Everyone complained about all those Frieza combos I did. Oh, now they fucking made it just oh everyone can do it. It's super easy. It takes no skill to the point that it is a fucking you can do disc combos. They just what are they gonna do? Okay, they're gonna keep making all the shit that I found easier. So all these people that complain can then say they found it. I'm like, dude, I was doing this before when you said it was harder. No, I found it. Remember to donate to that Frieza guy's Patreon. Remember? He said he found everything. Frieza's exactly as good as because of him. I have no money to support my family, right? Give me money. A few months later, oh, hey, here's my $2,000 gaming fund. I know I just said I couldn't support my family and I found everything for Frieza that Clayton found. Oops, derp. Caught red-handed, motherfucker. Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. But, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, what are they? I don't know, dude. This thing, you know what I mean? I hope it's interesting, but you know what I mean? I hope it's, but man, this interview, I was not pleased looking at this interview, dude. I don't know what, this interview is not making me excited for it. Feels like it's going to be more of the same. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, eh. And that's why I said I would like to play the game, dude. I would like to have a video game to play sometimes, but these games are so just boring and fundamentally flawed, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, I guess I'll fucking do a combo video when I'm bored. You know what I mean? Guess let me put out more new shit that people complain about, and then post they found it once they can do it, because everyone's fucking loser, dude. Right? I mean, I don't know, dude. Really fucking disappointing. I think it just shows like, oh yeah, it took us a year to decide what we thought would be a cool assist. Wow, great, great story, dude. Very fucking reassuring. Anyway, that's my reaction to that interview. We got a couple more weeks before it comes out, but that was not reassuring. I'm praying that it was wrong, but